At this hour, a man charged with assaulting a police officer and resisting arrest is behind bars at the center of a video that's gone viral on social media. Fox 4 checking with the Jefferson County Jail earlier this evening, and we learned 50-year-old John Kowalski remains locked up. Total bond $18,500. This is his mugshot taken today. The officer captured on video repeatedly hitting Kowalski in the head. A probable cause affidavit sheds new light on what the officer says unfolded, leading to the use of force. Now, a warning, some of you may find this video disturbing. Let's play it. We received permission from the viewer who shot this video to share it. The viewer wanted to remain anonymous. This was taken about 11 p.m. Friday on the Eastex Freeway Service Road at Dowlen, showing the officer hitting Kowalski in the head several times. The probable cause affidavit indicates the officer was called to that location for a welfare check after witnesses reported Kowalski running in and out of traffic there. The officer says when he arrived and asked Kowalski to step toward his police unit, Kowalski did not cooperate. He says he was slurring his speech and appeared incoherent. Today, Fox 4 breaking those details contained in that court document. Tonight, Fox 4's Sydney Ferguson gathering reaction to the video. She has a story.
Late Friday night, a man stopped in a car at Dowlen and Eastex has his cell phone camera rolling as a Beaumont police officer attempts to make an arrest. While he's got the suspect in his grasp, there's a struggle which results in the officer punching the man 4 times in his head. Beaumont City Councilman Mike Getz was one of many who saw the video Saturday.
Our police officers don't engage in unnecessary force, and they don't do these things lightly.
The councilman took to Facebook, encouraging others to wait for more information before assuming.
There's almost always 2 sides to the story, and I don't think this is going to be any exception.
According to a probable cause affidavit obtained by KFDM, the officer was responding to reports of a man jumping in and out of traffic. 50-year-old John Kowalski fit the description of the suspect. The officer says Kowalski, quote, refused to follow his commands and wore a belt with multiple sharp objects. The officer says after getting Kowalski to the ground, Kowalski swung toward him and attempted to bite him. Kowalski was arrested for assault on a peace officer and resisting arrest. The officer says he used reasonable but necessary force to get Kowalski into handcuffs and take him into custody.
It never looks good when police officers have to use force, but they're trained to use force in order to handle a situation.
Beaumont attorney Langston Adams has fought Beaumont Police Department on excessive abuse charges in the past. After handling the Derek Newman police brutality case, he says in this case, he believes the video is shocking and the force used was unnecessary.
To punch him that many times to his face while the man is lying on his stomach, to me, did not appear to be objectively reasonable.
Adams says use of force becomes unjustified once it exceeds what's necessary to achieve a law enforcement objective or an arrest.
Well, it appeared that what he could have done is just pulled his arms and put him in cuffs.
While Beaumont Police is investigating, Adams says it's important that people question interactions between police and citizens when they escalate to this level.
It's a civic duty and a responsibility to your fellow citizen, that to see that your fellow citizen is not being abused. He should not be tried in the streets by the police officer, but should be tried in a court of law.
I'm Sydney Ferguson, reporting in Beaumont.
Fox 4 has filed a request with the city for police body cam footage. By the way, you can read the entire affidavit for the arrest over on our website, fox4beaumont.com.